So get comfortable and take a seat. Try to make sure that your back is upright and that you can relax your shoulders. So maybe it helps you to close your eyes so that you don't have to process too much visual information. And now I would like you to drop all expectations that you have about how a meditation session should look like, what kind of guided words that should be spoken, and just be open and curious to what unfolds. So first of all, I would like you to notice how your mind, your thoughts behave right now. If you notice that your mind is very agitated at the moment and then many thoughts are present, then I would like you to know that this is just a temporary state of mind. So you understand that if right now your world and reality, perceived reality, seems dangerous or fearful, then this is just because this temporary state of mind makes it look this way. And I want to let you know that if you practice meditation and if you let your breathing slow down and you fully let yourself drop into the present moment, if you practice this every day, reality will change. This is an immensely important message because it makes it easier to accept your perception as it is right now, because you know that with ongoing practice you will transform the way you perceive things, and that you have the potential to see perceived reality in a much calmer, relaxed way. I would like you to be curious and find out where exactly in your body you can sense, feel, experience your breath. For me, this is in the nose. Some people find it easier to experience the breath in the stomach. And then try to rest your focus and your attention on the sensations of the breath. I will leave spaces of silence for you. Be curious and notice during this time how your mind reacts to this silence. We are used to having some kind of noise, some kind of event to hold on to and to distract ourselves. The silence can have a very peaceful quality to it. Resting in this stillness is actually extremely healing for your mind. So try to let your mind get used to this stillness, even if it's just for a couple of minutes every day. with the relaxation of the breath, your whole nervous system will be able to relax and calm down. And even in the case that right now you don't feel at peace, I just want to let you know that with consistent practice, this will change every day until you get to the point where you feel much more peaceful, much more at ease. Try and see what happens if you stay concentrated on the breath for multiple in-breaths and out-breaths. And even if you have to come back dozens of times, it's absolutely normal. It is extremely fascinating what can happen if you're able to stay concentrated on the breath for multiple in-breaths and multiple out-breaths. I had this happening to me recently, and I got into a kind of flow with the meditation, where I was just with my breathing sensations, and then I even wanted to continue the meditation after the timer was over. You cannot force this experience to happen. It's more about being open and being curious, and then letting it happen by itself and dropping all kinds of expectations. So for people who suffer from retroactive jealousy, there are some common themes that produce this pain that you experience. For example, there is the sexual aspect of it. Then there is the jealousy, and a big part of it is the ego. And all of these things get perceived in a very different way after you relax your nervous system and you ground yourself in the present moment, with daily practice, after some time, you start to see things in a very different light. So that's just one of the reasons why this breath meditation is so powerful and transformative. And why it will greatly benefit you if you do it on a daily, regular basis. So now for the last minute, I will just let you rest your awareness, concentration on the breathing sensation, as if it were the first time that you experience breathing. Like it's the first time that you notice how it feels to experience a breath. This is it. Thank you very much for meditating with me today. And no matter how many times you got distracted today, just the fact that you even took the time for this practice, which is such an unusual experience compared to the rest of our daily lives, makes a big difference for your mental well-being. So if you can do any kind of meditation on a daily basis, you will impact your well-being and your mental health in a very positive way. So thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.